15 more minutes if nothing happens. You got your steak.
Okay, you have 15 minutes.
So if a crime doesn't happen in 15 minutes, we are completely resolved of all duties. This is Tiger Claws 3 from the year 2000. Tiger Claws 1, we had martial art serial killer killing martial art teachers. Martial art police officers track down serial killer and arrest him. Tiger Claws 2, you have martial art serial killer escapes, martial art police officers track him down, then he's part of a ceremony trying to open a portal going back to ancient China, and his old teacher was in a dungeon in the basement who can touch you on the top of the head and shoot electricity and you die. So the question really, is this one going to go back to just cops who are martial artists, or is it going to lean more heavily into the mystical aspect of the martial arts ending of Tiger Claws 2? That box almost fell open when he touched it quite gently. Look at it shake. They could have put a single nail in it. Oh, I guess then his hand claws wouldn't have worked. Oh no, it's that guy. I don't know who that guy is. Like every good criminal, leaves his gloves on top of the thing he was robbing, so there's lots of evidence. So is this sound that they're playing right now, was that from like an MP3 pack? I've heard it in a lot of games and movies. Wow, he's so good he just points his gun and it makes a noise. You know, martial artists, surprisingly clumsy with a gun. Alright, so he's going to adopt the fighting style of only taking big swipes above his opponent's head. Of course, an American cop jumps in and just immediately starts shooting the shotgun. He put like $3 in that envelope. Why are you talking and not just shooting the guy?
Now pick him up and apologize.
What? Why would you do any of this? Now let me put myself in the exact position he was in so that you can do the same move. Oh my god, it was so unpredictable.
I'm okay.
It was actually kind of fun.
Let's go.
Wait, if he takes the magazine, he hasn't paid for it. He's just as much as a thief as they are. You're working on a movie, you have to build your police station set. We have a trophy in the back, some sort of Asian castle in an aquarium. We have a single wanted poster, a map of the world, not necessary if you only work in one city, a computer where the monitor does not seem to be plugged into the computer, and a computer that does not seem to be plugged into anything. So it's either super advanced or not working at all, and a bunch of random papers on the table.
Why don't you come to our fundraiser and find him?
Which is a massive waste of police resources considering you could just tell him right now. Oh, he's wearing a white turtleneck. I have very mixed feelings about the white turtleneck as a fashion choice. But they are... Oh, she's wearing a black turtleneck! Oh, I'm on board now. Dun, 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 generic. Dun, 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 super generic. Dun, 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 background music, generic. Background music. Cops with a black leather jacket and a white turtleneck. Cop with a black leather jacket and a black turtleneck. She looks really grossed out by the champagne that's probably not real champagne.
Ah, Mr. Stryker.
Oh, Mr. Stryker in the martial arts movie? So that's the same set as the previous Tiger Claws movie with that big painting in the background. Oh, one smooth tug to reveal, or like 8 pulls.
Mr. Stryker, good enough.
Mr. Stryker good enough? So they are going back to the mysticism of the end of the second movie. And mountain pose. So this is actually a yoga demonstration. I mean, if you do enough flashbacks to the previous film, you only have to do about half the martial arts. A well-marked exit sign like every ancient ceremony needs. I think they're supposed to be reacting to flashes that aren't happening. Okay, no, they're going now. This would be a great effect if it was in focus. Boing. 3 mystic martial arts masters brought back from another time. So you keep the martial arts masters' clothes and then do a ceremony and they pop back into them? Why did she point her gun at them? They haven't done anything. They just came out of a little closet. Like, imagine you've been dead for 1,000 years and you're immediately brought back to life and then some dude's pointing a gun in your face. All right, you start running and then immediately fall down. Useless. And screw that guy in particular. Why him? Not that I have a problem with it. Martial arts masters come back from the dead and just start wrecking stuff. I'd have it no other way, to be honest. Okay, they were shooting lightning a second ago. Why don't you just keep doing that? Seriously, that dude's getting messed up for no reason. He was just hanging out. Alright, go Cynthia Rothrock. Oh, hits it out of the air. This is good stuff. So he just kicked that guy like 6 times in the face. Did it not do any damage at all? I bet they have to take off their necklaces that sparkled when they came back from the dead. Hadouken! Oh, it really was. The electricity looks really good. It's the little sparkles I don't like. They could have just stuck with the electricity. Okay, you guys like work for him now for some reason? Oh, I hate curtains. I hate curtains too. Oh my god, curtains suck. Yeah, curtains. Why is that guy telling us what to do? Are they killing Cynthia? They killed Cynthia Rothrock! You can't do that! She's like the only name in this movie. I just realized we killed off the draw for this film. This is gonna suck now. No! Oh, sorry. Ah! Quietly contemplating whether or not he can carry the rest of this film by himself. Wow, this police station needs a couple of upgrades, like a roof? So are they implying that he went to a warehouse party, killed everyone there, and is now trying to blame it on 3 other people? Alright, going back to the scene of the crime. Probably all cordoned off, not able to get... Oh, he just walks in. The woman killed the guy whose outline is on the right side of the screen, but on the left side of the screen, I don't remember anyone dying there. Do I have to go back and watch the beginning part of this movie again? Is he looking for evidence up on the walls? Because that's not, honestly, where evidence usually is. At least not up by the ceiling. I just realized he's wearing a gray turtleneck, so they got a 3-pack with a white, black, and gray turtleneck in it. So no explanation about like how freaked out they would be about being in modern times in society and how there's lights everywhere and everything. Now we're gonna kill all the white people who are appropriating Asian food. Ugh, that's so gross. Ah, he's such a dick. So unnecessary. Take food off every plate as he walks by? Oh, she stabbed him. Oh, I thought she stabbed him in the eyes, which would have been like way better. But I guess they don't have the gore effects for that. I guess you would be hungry after coming back from the dead or wherever they were, the ethereal plane.
Take care of him.
Is there not going to be a discussion about like why they should take care of them or why I have to do what you say? Get your quarterback. Your quarter's still to get your quarterback.
Hey, you got the money for those Ranger tickets?
Not now, please. I'm busy.
The poutine's on sale and I gotta get there really quick, eh?
There you are.
I'll go in.
No way.
You kind of gotta let him go in. He's bankrolling the film, basically. Oh, okay. You go in by yourself.
Give Tarek the gun.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that everyone in this movie does Tiger Claw style, but they never actually established that. The only problem here is if they actually want more food, there's no one left to cook it for them. Are they just gonna let those civilians stand around outside while there's a gunfight going on in there?
2 inside. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Why 2? Why wouldn't you send in way more than 2 guys?
We got 4 dead bodies and not one Chinese master.
Well, how would you know the difference between a dead Chinese guy and a dead Chinese master? Like, they're not wearing diplomas on their chest. Oh, the dead guy by his feet just moved. Let's go back. He throws him down, and then I think he maybe kicks him. And the guy's, hey, buddy. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be dead. Guess they didn't have time to do a take 2 on that one.
And one woman dressed up in Chinese warrior outfits.
Dressed up in Chinese warrior outfits. That's the official police bulletin, wearing Chinese warrior outfits. Wait, is she going to be the new love interest that now that Cynthia Rothrock has died? Oh, God. I don't have the emotional range for this movie. Oh, well. This scene of the New York skyline will prove that we're not filming in Toronto. Oh, man. It's freak-out style kung fu. Let's throw your hands in the air like you just don't care kung fu. Oh, I like his workout suit is like a gold lame thing. It's like tiger. Oh, and check out those shoes. Oh, dude's got style. I mean, terrible style, but style. 2000, when they were just letting go of shoulder pads. Holy, check out those knuckles. Okay, that man has punched things for real.
Papa.
Throw your hands in the air like you just don't care.
Papa.
I don't want to be the love interest. It's kind of gross.
Striker is not our enemy. We must
Striker's not our enemy. We must trust no one. I'm confused as to your loyalties then. I can't tell if you're a good guy or a bad guy. Music is telling me that this is exciting, but I think I'm just watching a guy in traffic. Luckily, we're watching the extended version, which has the entire getting out of the car scene. Tiger Claws 3. Wait. Why are you speaking Chinese now in your house when you were out in the forest a minute ago speaking English to each other?
What can you tell me about Striker good enough?
Well, he's not good enough. Haha!
Wait.
I guess I have to force myself into the movie as the love interest.
Striker wanted to learn Black Tiger. My father used to teach him.
Black Tiger. So we got Tiger Claws as being the ultimate, but then there's also Black Tiger, which he refused to teach him. Apparently there's a large variety of tiger-style fighting forms.
I'll be here till midnight if he changes his mind.
You clearly didn't actually write anything on this card. It's just scribbles! Wait, so they beat up people to get out of their black kung fu pajamas and into black leather wear? Like, they don't look any different at all. Holy crap, that's not what they looked like 500 years ago. Yeah, I kind of like modern times. Okay, so this guy's plan was to change into his red turtleneck and just like completely lose track of the 3 fighting spirits he's brought into the world. I think this might be the least intimidating bouncer I've ever seen in a movie. Oh, he plucked out his eye! And sweet move throwing it into the drink. So now we get a little demonstration from each one.
sheer force.
Look at those knuckles.
I only know of one source that contains such energy.
It's Bolo Young's pectorals, which are not in this film.
Black Tiger.
So this is actually Tiger Claws 3 Black Tiger,
I was walking around looking for you guys.
which is about as much planning as was put into this movie. So this cop has to master Black Tiger style in order to defeat the 3 Chinese masters. The real question is, how long would it take for him to master? Because the whole because the whole time he's trying to master it, those guys are out in a rampage doing whatever they want. Grab my butt. Because I'm going to say mastering stuff takes more than, let's say, a day. How come he's not doing freak out hounds like his master was doing? Or grabbing his butt and showing it off? Although there's not a lot to show off if we're being honest. Okay, so we're going to admit this is a montage, which would imply weeks and weeks have taken place in between them coming here and doing the training and finishing. Again, meanwhile, the 3 fighting spirits brought back from history, again, kind of unclear, out just causing havoc, murdering everybody. Avoid the burning marshmallow. Avoid the burning marshmallow. Marshmallow style. This is also sort of implying that he hasn't had a shower in weeks. He hasn't changed his clothes in weeks. Like, this is just getting grosser and grosser and grosser the longer it goes on. Oh, they killed her off, but they still managed to squeeze a little sex scene in there with her.
Living on an exotic island.
No.
I'm too boring. You are boring.
If anything should ever happen to me.
Like 20 minutes ago in this movie. Oh, he has entered in his final form, the black turtleneck. So this guy's conjured 3 spirits back from 2,000 years ago, fighting spirits that can defeat anybody and anything, and he's going to do heists on underground gambling. Oh my god, it's the Temu version of The Rock.
Let me tell you a bit about my organization. Yokoide.
It consists of actors who've never shot guns before, so they're going to blink with every shot. Blink, 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 blink. Oh, but the last guy's really good. Tarek had his own office. Everyone else has dividers.
So I hear somebody wants to cut a deal?
That's right. Let me do this, Doc.
What do you think?
I think we're standing too close to each other.
Master Jin guy.
Get on.
Master Jin. Those guys didn't say anything about Master Jin. You don't know who Master Jin is yet. Making the eyes all glowy is a bit of a cheesy effect. I'm actually not a fan. You know, when Bolo Young was in the other two movies and he would do stuff like this, I'd get real excited. You know what's happening now? Nothing. Whoa! Changed my mind. Gentle toss. Gentle toss. Gentle enough toss you can catch it. This would be an awesome shot if it was a completely different actor. Okay, so they're just walking down the middle of the street. Backlit, by the way. Quite nice effect. The cop has an M16. He's going to start shooting at them with civilians around. This is American policing in action. Maybe that's why they use sparkles, so they could do this effect later and it would make sense. But even for a criminal empire, what is the point of this? Like, all they're doing is blowing up some old shitty cars. Like, cool, but why? 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 Martial arts serial killer makes so much more sense. Okay, they've shown 2 full moons, which would imply at least an entire month has happened between those 2 scenes. So they've been just causing havoc. No one can stop them. Dude's been off training for a month. Oh, that almost looked good. They're doing what so many martial arts movies have done in the past. Practice for a single movement that will defeat your enemies. He's now wearing a green turtleneck that matches the wall in the back. They must have had a massive turtleneck budget for this movie.
Remember to use outside people. We don't want this coming back to us.
Despite the fact in the previous scene there were 3 guys walking down the middle of the street not trying to hide who they are at all. You're not writing anything. You're just making lines. Can you actually write something? Oh my god. So much leather in one room. Are they swapping out him for someone else when he's doing flips? Yeah, I think it's a different guy. What is that move? So he was just handstanding on the 2nd level and no one noticed? I mean, that would be exactly the same as just standing there. Oh, backflips. Can't show his face for this, but now, haha, it was me.
Flowers place. Let's go. Come on.
Hey, why is she going with you now? You should take her off somewhere else to safety. Oh, I like kick from around the corner. That's pretty something. And unnecessary. That's probably noisier than just like sneak walking. Tiger claws. Wait, that guy had a gun. Instead of running down the stairs to meet him halfway, he could have just pulled it out and started shooting, thus ending the movie. Wow, he's holding that gun really weird. He's shooting with his 2nd finger instead of his 1st. Oh well, good on you. Nothing else matters. Scanning. Scanning using tiger claw scanning ability, because that's a thing. You know tigers. Famous for their throwing star ability. So we have 3 bosses left. We have about 15 minutes. That would be 5 minutes per boss to end the film. Ah! She did not struggle very much. That was not a very dramatic death.
Nothing I can use.
I'm sorry, is he surprised? Did Master Kung Fu Fighter dude not see this coming? Wait. He knocked that guy over. He didn't take the crystal off him, so that guy's not dead yet. Oh, we got some kid and play action going on. Well, we paid that guy to do flips. We might as well use him as much as we can. Huh. Oh, tickle grab. Oh, I tickled too much. Yeah, so why didn't he take that guy's crystal off while he was down and had the chance and he'd only be fighting one dude? Our hero's dumb. Ha! Could have done this like 5 minutes ago and actually would have had a much easier time. Wow, those punches aren't even close. Okay, last one to go down is going to be our silver fox. Let's go, buddy. And the climax of this film is going to be... Slappy hands! Okay, it was just particle board, but someone did get thrown through a wall, so that just like elevated this movie in my opinion. You know, instead of padding the film with this like cat and mouse chase through the maze thing here, they could have actually just had 3 5-minute fights like I predicted they should have had. I guess I was thinking of a good movie.
Dead end.
Which architecturally doesn't make sense, but I guess here we are. At least it'll get us to the end of the film. I'm glad Cynthia Rothrock got out before she had to throw a Hadouken. Hadouken!
I want your jewel.
Why would you say that to him? Now he knows that you know that that's his source of power and would defend it more carefully. Whereas you may have had him, like, gotten him by surprise before. Or just kick him. Like, no change in strategy on either side. Oh, he'd been practicing for spinning move the whole time. What?
Lightning struck and you blacked out.
Oh, fuck off. It was all a dream? Like, it was a premonition dream, but it was all a dream? Oh, god damn this movie. I'm just sad we won't see the wide variety of turtlenecks you own. TigerRoar.mp3. Oh, god damn this movie. It was all a dream. It was all a stupid, stupid dream. Oh, the lightning really lights up his nose hair. Ew. Almost a perfect end for Tiger Claw 3.